Well, good morning, wonderful people. Another glorious day. I just pulled up to work. I made it here perfectly on time, which is amazing because I left a little bit late today. I did haul ass, I did. But made it here, we're safe, everything's good, clocked in on time, and we're ready to start a day. Yesterday was a pretty slow day. I did have a couple things that I'm working on. To be honest, it's not looking super promising. So, yeah, one of the guys is like upside down on his trade by like $24,000 almost. So like that's not good. And then the car they're looking at is like crazy, costly. So, we're asking for a loan. Yeah, loan, my favorite word here, working with the banks, dealing with them. Like $110,000. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So at least it's something to work on, It's better than having nothing at all. So I'm gonna keep working it. Still trying to get that finance mistake deal taken care of that was turned in and sold like 2 weeks ago. I did finally get a hold of the guy. I called him like twice yesterday. I emailed him twice. I texted and he didn't respond. And usually he's pretty responsive. So I was like, he's got something going on. And he did contact me towards the end of the day and was just like, he's annoyed. He's definitely annoyed. And he's like, I know it's not your fault. And because I'm so sorry. I was like, we were just talking about this today, like how the banks are just getting super particular and, more difficult to work with. And I don't know, the whole thing is just really annoying, really frustrating. So I'm like, to me, why is anybody, whether it's on our side or on their side, why is anybody saying, hey, approved, here's the terms, choose a package, if they're not truly approved? Like, shouldn't we have everything verified before you pass along the message to pass on to the customer and have them pick? Like, that makes zero sense to me. So now my new thing is every time I submit anything to financing, I say, hey, proof of income, IDs, references, all uploaded. Please verify POI. Like, I have to say this every single time now. Like, it shouldn't have to be even an ask. It should already be a done deal, right? Like, I shouldn't be having to make sure you do your job, make sure this is a good deal, like, you know what I mean? Before I even contact the customer and tell them a word, I want to make sure that everything is good to go so we don't have these continuous mistakes because it's stressful. It's very stressful. It makes us look so stupid, and I'm over it. And, I had emailed my boss and financing and all that to tell him exactly what I thought the other day, and of course, like, none of them are happy. And I said, look, I'm like not blaming anyone in particular. It sounds like the bank is not communicating with us. That's what it sounds like to me. And largely that is what it is. It's them saying, hey, everything's good to go, and then coming back days and days later and saying, oh, by the way, actually. So, I mean, mistakes happen. People are not like perfect. We're all human beings. I get it. But like when I'm having this stuff back to back to back, that's a big problem. That's a really big problem. So, I don't know, so people are pissed off at me, and, it sucks because, like, I don't want to piss anybody off. I'm just, like, I just take what I do really seriously. I care about my customers. I care about what I'm doing here. I care about the goal of the company, and I wish that everybody felt that way and, treated things as such. So, it is what it is, It's just another moment. It's another moment in time. We'll get through it. We'll get past it and keep on moving, so... But yeah, my my girlfriend, she sent me a mock-up of an invitation for my baby shower. I guess I'm having a baby shower in January, so yeah, hopefully that's okay. It sucks because, like, here in Michigan the roads get shittier and shittier. It gets colder and colder, so like nobody really wants to travel in the dead of winter like that. I get it, but that's, the time frame that makes the most sense for when the babies do. And it is also past like all the like major holidays too, so hopefully it's not too cumbersome for some folks. And yeah, I mean, I hope I have a good turnout. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, hopefully I have some of those key people there. And yeah, I appreciate her doing all that stuff. It's really sweet of her. So, but yeah, just a quiet night overall. I got home, I made some kielbasa, sauerkraut, some pierogies, kept it real simple. Didn't overdo it. Usually I overdo it, so I just made just literally enough to eat for dinner and nothing extra. So it was kind of funny because I told Mo when I was cooking, I said I did something for the first time I've never done before, and he's like, cook? I was like, you brat. Because it has been a couple weeks since I've cooked anything. And I was like, no. I said, I'm not cooking the whole box. I'm dividing it. So, yeah. But it was a nice night, though. I went to bed kind of decent. I don't know, guys. I'm having a hard time falling asleep. I am having a hard time falling asleep. I have a hard time staying asleep. And then I wake up and usually I'm just tired, and today was one of those days. I woke up very tired and could have definitely rested for a few hours longer, but I got things to do, and I know you do too, so get to it. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate when you do. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.